from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
4 Henrico County students honored with National Art and Writing Awards. We'll tell you about it in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Friday, April 8th, 2022. It's brought to you today by Barnes & Deal.
And now for the news.
4 Henrico County Public School students have been recognized in the 2022 edition of the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. The winners were selected from more than 260,000 entries throughout the U.S. and Canada. It was a 25% increase in entries compared with the previous year. 3 of the students will be recognized at a June ceremony in New York City, and all 4 are eligible for publication in national print and online collections, as well as nomination for top college scholarship opportunities. 3 students were from the Center for the Arts at Henrico High School. They won awards for visual arts entries, while a Mills Godwin student won 2 medals for poetry in the writing portion of the competition. Andrew Palmer of the Center for the Arts won the nation's top award for his senior portfolio titled Blackness in Frame. Of the hundreds of winning portfolio entries from regions throughout the country, only 11 students were recognized with a Gold Key portfolio, as Palmer was. Fellow Center for the Arts student Cameron McNeil was a Gold Key Visual Arts winner. She was one of a handful of students in the Commonwealth to win in the digital art category. Jordan Johnson, also from the Center for the Arts, won a silver medal in the comic arts category. And Mia Tan, a senior at Godwin High School, won twice in the writing competition's poetry category, taking home a gold medal in one category and a silver in another. You can learn more about all these students and see examples of their work right now at henricocitizen.com by clicking News and then Education. Henrico Police on Wednesday remembered the life of fallen officer Trey Sutton, who died following a March 31st crash in northern Henrico. Sutton was just 2 months removed from graduating from the 74th Henrico Police Basic Academy and 2 months away from marrying his fiancée. Family members said during a memorial service that he was as happy as they had ever seen him, motivated both by the career and the person he loved the most. Visit henricocitizen.com, click on News and Public Safety to read complete coverage from Sutton's memorial service. A new child care center is set to open in the Innsbrook area by early summer. It's called the Celebrate School. It's a Maryland-based franchise that uses creative curriculum, a popular early childhood curriculum that blends STEAM and play learning. Vakul Goel is the owner and operator of the center, and a Henrico resident, said that his own children's experience with local child care inspired him to open up the center. At full capacity, there will be 30 full-time staff members. The school is licensed for as many as 172 students, and it's hired a 24-year educator to run the education side. Goel says he ultimately plans to open a few more of the schools in the Richmond region. You can read more about his plans at henricocitizen.com by clicking on News and then Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin yesterday signed an executive order that's designed to promote recycling, waste reduction, and the creation of clean technology companies. But the order also repealed an order from former Governor Ralph Northam that would have phased out single-use plastics at public agencies and institutions statewide. Youngkin's order also calls for establishments like food manufacturers, grocery retailers, and schools to determine the appropriate strategies to reduce food waste. Now, the move overall did not sit well with at least one environmental group. In a statement, Sierra Club Virginia chapter director Kate West blasted the move, calling it a, quote, a clear step in the wrong direction that will result in irreversible damage, end quote. West wrote that by repealing Northam's order, Youngkin's order promotes the false promise of recycling to reduce plastic waste. That's something she said, quote, has proven to be ineffective at reducing waste or preventing plastic pollution, end quote. The Virginia War Memorial is seeking personal photographs of Vietnam War veterans from Virginia taken during their service in Southeast Asia. The memorial staff will review all photos, and some will be selected for an upcoming exhibit titled 50 Years Beyond the Vietnam War Experience. The War Memorial also will partner with an award-winning photographer and U.S. Navy veteran to take new portraits of the selected Vietnam veterans. All the photos will be part of the exhibit that will open January 27th of next year to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the signing of the Paris Peace Accords, which officially ended the war. If you'd like to learn more, visit vawarmemorial.org/50 years beyond. Well, yesterday the Social Security Administration resumed in-person services at local offices. Visitors both with and without appointments are welcome, though officials are strongly encouraging folks to make appointments so that they can avoid wait times. The SSA has an office at 245 East Williamsburg Road in Sandston. If you'd like to contact that office, you can do so at 1-866-218-2307. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Barnes & Deal. Barnes & Deal has emerged as a highly respected family law firm over the past 3 decades with the resources, skills, and experience necessary to handle high-asset divorces and other complex family law matters across Virginia. To learn more, visit barnesfamilylaw.com, that's BARNES, or call 796-1000.